Labor Day weekend, and I'm going to see my best friend Amanda for her birthday. I'm a DIY girly, so I'm going to show you guys what I do to do my nails. I did my toes, lamination. I did get my lashes done, but we did the hair gloss, blowout, etc. all from the comfort of our own home to save money. So I hope you guys enjoy. Time for the nails. I'm not gonna do a full in-depth tutorial in this video, but I'm just gonna show you guys little snippets of how I do my designs. So I pretty much pulled inspiration that I found on Pinterest, Instagram, put it on a Canva document just so I could look over for reference. Here I'm quickly just filling in my nails. I'm just taking little bits and pieces. For example, I really loved the stars and I really loved tie-dye look, and I easily just use blooming gel with this white color. For my middle finger, I'm doing a French. I clean this up with just some acetone and a brush. It's a lot easier than just freehanding, you know, a French tip. And I'm adding some chrome over the star. I wish I actually just did chrome on the base and then I did the star white, which I fixed later. And then on my right hand, I like to do this like contrasting vibe most of the time. So I have opposite colors, doing more of like a warm, darker color palette here on my right hand with the same design using the blooming gel. And then I'm doing a French on my pointer, but I'm using a butter yellow for this one and adding in this polka dot pattern with my dotting tool. It was super easy. We're adding another star. This was very difficult considering I am using my non-dominant hand, and something easy to fill up space are these little chrome hearts looking charms. And I'm topping everything off with my top coat. But to finish everything off after the top coat, I am adding some cuticle oil. And yeah, she's just so cute. I'm so happy with how they turned out. I feel so ready to go to LA. And now I'm going to attempt my toes. That looks gnarly. Kind of love. I just got a countdown app, and on there I put how many days left until my bachelorette party, and of course how many days left until the wedding. I have 62 days left until the bachelorette and 77 days until the wedding. So I was like, okay, 77 days. What can I do? Just recommit myself to my goals. And I want to do 75 hard, but I'm gonna go to LA this weekend. So I wonder if I could do like a hybrid situation where until this weekend I'll be doing 75 soft, and then after the remaining days will be 75 hard. But I need something that will help visually stimulate me and remind me like this is what we're doing. So I'm going to create on Canva a really beautiful habit tracker / calendar, so it would just keep me accountable, so that way I could see it every day and be reminded like this is what I gotta do. So I really need to like commit myself, and it sounds so stupid, but I feel resistant because I don't know where this resistance is coming from. I know I can apply myself more than I have been, but I also don't want to be so hard on myself. I want to give myself grace, knowing that I've been doing good regardless. But girl, I need to put this fucking Ozempic to use. Like, I'm paying $100+ a month for, you know, being on the shot. I need to like make the most out of this. I can't just like rely on it to take me somewhere when I can be doing more on my end, you know? This past week we've been celebrating a lot because there's so much to celebrate in life, but we've been eating out like every day, and it's like I'm catching myself relying on the shot to kind of keep my deficit, and that's not the intention that I said in the beginning of this. That needs to be on me to be disciplined and eat the meal preps. Let's make this calendar. I will share it with you guys in the description if you think that this could be beneficial for you, but I'm gonna just design that right now. Here we go. This is the design. It says feeling confident on wedding day, and then these are the rules that I'm gonna follow. And I thought a circular habit tracker will be more fulfilling to look at the end, because that way it will be like the circle is filled, you know what I'm saying? And I have a little quote on the bottom: everything is hard before it gets easy. Your future self will thank you later. And then it's me in a wedding dress. I forgot, fuck. Okay, the diet that I'm following is just tracking my macros. This is kind of what I'm doing so far. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the gym and then complete the rest. We just finished putting up the habit tracker. Now I'm going to laminate my brows. So while I'm doing this, I'm just going to do my lashes, and that is my Yukumi lashes. But I get these single-sized ones, so 14, 12, 10, and then I do 2 14s, a 12, and a 10. As of right now, Lilac Street is just that girl. I use it for everything, so I'm going to use the cluster glue. I'm not one of those people, unfortunately, that can get away with wearing the same clusters for like a week. I pretty much change mine out every 2 to 3 days. And you kind of have to wait a little bit so it can get tacky. Oh no, girl. Up, up. I wish they made these clusters into pre-glued ones, because I know they have those in other styles, but I want this style. Oh hell nah. It's really stuck on there. Gotta be careful with this because you may rip off some lashes. And then I literally use the end of the spoolie. Then I just evenly apply it. Leave this on for 10 minutes while we do the rest of our routine. Voila! Okay, then now I'm gonna do my lips. Don't leave this out in a hot car because it started to smell ever since I did, and I don't know if it's low-key toxic now, but bitch, I'm still gonna use it because I need my lip. But I used this one in Cocoa, and this lasts me like the whole day. Definitely gonna use this for the wedding and get a new one, but I think you're supposed to though. So I'm just gonna wipe this with like a lint-free pad. Use a side that didn't get dirty, you know. Yeah, this one peels a lot more and transfers a lot more than the Sachu. And then of course it looks a little crazy, but I'm just gonna blend it out. And I get the most compliments when I have this one on because I think it fits particularly well with my color analysis. This is Sugar and Spice by LA Girl. And then here's the reveal. I removed the glue and all the product with the lint-free pad. I'm gonna get a clean spoolie. And you can get these from Amazon. Like for a lot of them for cheap. And I'm just brushing that. Look, do you see that, bitch? Oh my fuck. And then because there's a little glue, it's gonna kind of help keep those brows in place. But I'm obsessed. And then now I just fill it with this NYX brow liner. I have a lighter one and a darker one. I'm gonna go in with the lighter one and just kind of fill in the sparse areas. Because I like it whenever you can still see the hairs peeking through and it's not super a dark brow, you know? And these liners have lasted me so freaking long. It's insane. And then let's see the hair. Y'all, do you see how much the brows just eat? Like they're just giving. Whoa. Okay, and then I'll check in with y'all maybe when I do Dermaplane my skin tomorrow, but I'm gonna run some errands with my mom. But y'all see this? Hair done, nails done, everything did. So well, it's the next day and I just fucking love my brows, but we're gonna Dermaplane. But first things first, I just oil cleansed my face, removed any makeup. I had church this morning. I already worked out, I took a shower, so I shouldn't be putting any makeup or sweating or anything after I Dermaplane. I would recommend doing it on a day that you can just keep your, you know, skin barefaced. I'm gonna do this dry. No, I'm not an esthetician. I just follow the estheticians at my work and I just do what they do. But I literally got these from Amazon. These are dermaplaning surgical blades. They're disposable, keyword disposable. If you want to get something more reusable, I love the Tweezerman one. I just rebuy the blades, but I find that this is cheaper because it comes with a pack of like a bajillion, 10 pieces for like not that expensive. But I'm just gonna get one. You know, they're sterilized. also the key with the sideburns. Find your tragus, midpoint of your tragus, and don't go any higher. Because if you do it here, it's gonna look like you're wearing a wig. Just don't. And it looks bad when it grows out. Like when you do it, it's like the sweet spot for me, at least in my face. If you do it here and it grows out and it takes a while for you to shave it, it doesn't look as crazy. Bruh. Before, after, it's insane. Sometimes with my brows, if I like that bushy brow look, I don't have to go too precise. I could leave some hairs, you know? I love doing this part because a lot of dead skin gets under there. But you really want to pull it taut because you may cut your skin. Just go there. Don't go any more in. Just the small parts. See how natural that looks? You don't want to put any actives on your skin because it could really irritate your skin. Just keep it light, keep it clean. I'm eaten with these brows. My lashes done. I'm obsessed. We are going to attempt for the first time to do a hair gloss. So this is how my hair is looking. No, can you see? No. It's not gonna look much different. It's gonna be one of those things that I think mainly I'll notice, but I just want to put some more life back into my hair. I don't know where my hair dye bowl and brush is, so I have to be creative. I emptied out my rosemary oil dispenser and I'm just gonna put the hair dye in here and use this as like an applicator. Sally's had a sale going on, so I was able to get a hair dye for free. I got a 10 volume developer, Wella Color Charm Clear Glosses. They're clear. I have baby wipes here if I want to just like, you know, wipe. So you heard him.
Personality, honestly. Like if you have a strong personality, you don't mind stepping on toes, more than likely you're gonna be a bombshell or a cost. Personality
made it clear to us that everything was safe. So
yeah,
it was.
I am doing this blowout method from Kaylee Boyle. I've learned every single thing from her, but I pretty much, you know, rough dried my hair about, I'd say 80%. And for the final 20% of drying, I'm using this big blowout brush. I love this brush because you can just grab a huge amount of hair and just smooth it out. I really wish my Dyson had a nozzle. It doesn't, but I feel like I'm still able to get the job done with it. With high warm heat, I'm just smoothing out my ends and kind of creating a bevel. You'll see right here that it was working a little too much because the power went out. Styling my bangs here with a simple just back and forth motion. And you guys, do you see that fucking shine? I don't remember the last time my hair's like looked this healthy because we've come a long freaking way. But this is my natural hair, y'all. I feel like it looks a lot healthier. I feel like I just saved some money from going to the salon. So I love it. I'm gonna get my lashes done. So we're at Solux Studios, so shout out to my girl Sophia. She's gonna do my lashes, and this is kind of like a trial for the wedding as well. We're testing out some styles, so these are the before, and like here's her room, y'all. That's so cute. She even has snacks. I love everything. I think her studio got like an award because it's just so freaking cute. Getting real comfortable. I'll see you guys after. Okay, so these are the lashes Sophia did. She ate, and this is her cute setup. But yeah, so sorry you guys, I didn't film a complete outro. I'm feeling myself. This is how everything looked. My hair is nice and glossy and straight, lashes on fleek. If you guys like this video, please let me know and just comment down below what you guys would like to see on the next glow up video. Bye, love ya.